Hey everybody, Amanda Radke here. I just wrapped up my final speech for 2023, and what an absolute honor and humbling whirlwind of travel it has been. 52 speeches, 20 states, 100,000 plus miles, tens of thousands of people reached, and thousands of children's books shared across the country. I've spoken in barns, at production sales, at school libraries, in mega convention centers, on top of trailer beds, and in dive bars on Rural Main Street. If you call, I do my very best to come speak. And when I come, I do my very best to serve my audiences well and give them information that can help empower them to be their best advocates for this pursuit of a great agriculture future that we all know and love. Inspired by the incredible folks I've met on the road, I started a podcast, The Heart of Rural America, to highlight and share their stories. And with every interview and every handshake and every deep conversation after a speech, every email and message that I receive, and every invite to the next event that I get, I've learned one very important thing about what the heart of rural America actually represents to me. To me, the heart of rural America is made up of families, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, and a slug of young kids who give hope and purpose to the hardworking generations that came before them as they grow their businesses, build their legacies, and square up to the challenges that we face in production agriculture. To me, the heart of rural America is made up of eternal optimists. No, they aren't naive to the external forces that seek to eliminate this way of life, strip us of our private property rights, regulate us out of business, and take away food choice for the American people at the grocery store with their twisted ideologies related to animals, land, food, and people. But despite all of that, these folks that I know in the heart of rural America are eternal optimists. They have to be. This isn't an easy life. It's not a life without great risk and financial investment. It's not a guaranteed profit driver, nor is it a life that is safe and secure. And yet they trade all of that safety and security and guaranteed income for the challenge of being in production agriculture, the pursuit of what they really love to do. Because these eternal optimists love the challenge of it all. The risks they take can lead to great rewards. The volatility of the weather and markets keeps them on their toes, and it may get them down sometimes, but they know they have community and family to back them up, to lift them up, and to encourage them to keep going when the going gets tough. And what I've found is a large commonality in the heart of rural America is that the well of optimism runs deep because it is rooted in faith. Because at the end of the day, it's hard not to see God's handiwork in a beautiful sunset painting the sky across the prairie, while cattle are grazing and the birds are chirping and the bees and butterflies bounce from wildflower to wildflower in the grasslands. And it's hard not to see God in the laughter of a child as they ride along in the buddy seat of the tractor during harvest season, or they try leading a heifer for the first time, or in the warm embrace of a father who is proud of the work their children have done on the farm and ranch, or in the loving way a mother tends to her family, her work, her home, and anything else she is called to do to keep the wheels humming on the farm and ranch alongside her spouse and loved ones. To me, what I see in the heart of rural America is grit, a no quit attitude, and a resolute determination to succeed despite the odds. I see families who understand the shared goal that we all have and are willing to throw all of their weight and energy into making their dreams become reality. They will not be denied their dreams. To me, what I see in the heart of rural America are honest folks with integrity, where a handshake is your bond and your word is worth its weight in gold. To me, what I see in the heart of rural America are communities who love their family, their friends, and their neighbors and are willing to help others when the need arises. To me, the heart of rural America is what makes this nation strong and secure. There's an undeniable passion for the land, the natural resources, and the livestock. But at the end of the day, and in the heart of it all, there is a true love for serving others well and making sure the world has access to the essentials of life: food, fiber, and energy. that are derived on these American lands that we call home. And at the end of the day, it's these people in the heart of rural America who push me to keep at it on the road, to leave my 4 kids at home, although it's always great when they get to come along for the ride, and to go to the next event and the next conference. Because with every speech that I do, with every mile that I pass, I don't ask my audiences to agree with me. I don't ask them to think the way I do. My only goal is to empower these farm and ranch families, to share ideas and inspiration and examples of those who are doing well in rural America, who are being innovative in their businesses, and who are finding ways to thrive even when the political climate is not favorable to those of us in agriculture. What I want to do is lay out the challenges and the threats to our way of life so that you're aware, but not so that it drags you down and makes you feel defeated, but instead so that it lights a fire under you to go out and fight for yourself. My goal is to give families and my audiences the tools they need to go advocate for this future in agriculture for the generations to come. Now, there's much work yet to be done, and I'm anxious to dive into it in 2024. But for now, I just want to extend a humble thank you for the opportunities to share my message through my speeches, in my consulting work with CK6, and my children's books. My deepest respect and admiration goes out to each and every one of you, and I sincerely look forward to connecting with more of you on the road in 2024. Take care, God bless, and have a very Merry Christmas.